early. I know. No signal. I have a lot of explaining to do. So hey guys, welcome to today's stream. It's a bit late, later than usual, later than I even thought it would be. I was hoping to get it up an hour ago, but I wasn't even out of the place I was supposed to be at an hour ago. So, well, basically, where was I during my normal stream time? I was at an event, I was filming, I was doing this kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys could really see that, but I was actually doing a different kind of live stream. I mean, yeah, I was live streaming something else for purposes of school. And I was filming like a Robot Rumble tournament. And I was doing the live streaming on it. And I did that for 5 hours. I only thought it would go for 4, but it went for 5 hours. So, yeah. Just got off of 1 stream, gonna stream another 2. So 7 hours of stream today. It's the most I've ever done in a single day. So hello. Why is there no signal on my computer? Because my computer is restarted because it didn't detect my Elgato. So, here we go. We're gonna plug this bad boy in. Hopefully we get something. Alright, there's my computer. Hopefully it detects, Yep, it does. So, hopefully it's all good. Let's start what you guys actually want to see. Some Asphalt gameplay. That would always be nice. It's going to be really late for you guys. I'm pretty sure most of you in Asia, it's like in the AMs. But you know, there's some night owls around here. I don't know if I'll go the full 2 hours even, because I don't know if I can get 2 hours of Asphalt. We don't have the Fall Out Boy tour. I didn't forget. I even put on the YouTube community thing that I was gonna be delayed. So yeah. Some of you guys might be convenient because some of you guys sleep during my normal stream time. But you know, hey, bonus to you. I'd be amazed if we get more than 200 people on this stream. Excuse the long loading times because this is the first time it's starting up after a restart. Hopefully this goes well. 90, not bad. Not bad at all for an odd time. So, what has happened in the world of Asphalt? Well, a lot actually. Because, well, you can kind of see that we got the E-Tron right here. It's 1 day, 4 hours left of R&D, and you know, I'm gonna admit I'm a little bit behind. Corvette C3 was for a short time 300 tokens to buy. I actually bought that on Android, but I wasn't home when that happened, and by the time I got back home, the C3 was no longer on sale. We have a new kind of cup. It's not just any old Division cup, but it's actually forced boosters. I'll show you when this thing loads up. Yeah, you're provided a triple boosted setup, so you are forced to go extra tank in this cup, which is interesting to say the least. But hey, whatever works, works. Alright, so I gotta do something first. I gotta just load 1 race, because usually the first time I start up Asphalt on the computer, the first race will load kind of slow. So we're just gonna get that over while I'm explaining something. You should have sales, unless you already have the cars. And then, you may ask why I'm wearing all Ferrari gear today, not just my hat, but also my shirt. Because this week, on Thursday, Ferrari revealed their Formula 1 car, the SF71H, which is, in my opinion, which is going to sound kind of crazy and biased, is the best looking 2018 car so far. Especially the best car to use that Halo. Which, you know, I know that Halo is very controversial. Most of you guys don't like it if you follow F1. Sound is bad. Ugh. This seems to happen all the time now. It happened last week. I mean, what happened, how I fixed it last week was I just unplugged it and replugged it in. So we're going to try that again. Hopefully this works. See, this is why I loaded up a race first and didn't do something important. Alright, so we're back. Already problems. Great start. Great start. Fantastic start to the stream. We're gonna try it again. Sounds like a train. That's what I heard last time. But, well, we'll see. Let me know how it sounds now. It should be good. Same deal. Better? Okay, so it looks like I need to unplug and replug my Elgato every time I stream. That's an issue I'm gonna have to look at. Alright, well, at least we got that out of the way. So let's first start. I actually really need to work on my keys for this because I don't want to fall too behind, especially with a day left and not even past the next AI. So we're gonna start with this BS of a test. This is where I ended on this morning before I left. This test I really hate. Because it is impossible to get 6 perfect runs and 10 knockdowns without wrecks at the same time. So you're forced to do it in pretty much 3 keys. Honestly, I haven't published a video since January, so you aren't missing much. Which, by the way, you may notice in the left corner, there's actually 2 icons for the donations for Joker, because Joker was a man, and he donated twice. Intentionally, so I applaud him for that. Thank you again. I know he's probably not here, but thank you again, Joker, for the $20 worth of donations. I really appreciate that. He makes some big progress towards our webcam, which hopefully we might even see next month if everything goes well. You guys could fund that today if you guys really want. You don't have to, of course. Donations is always optional, but it helps support the stream. This one's directly supporting it. We get a higher quality meat. Alright. So, I didn't need to go to knockdowns for this race. So, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to roll the 2 laps at full speed. Because not only do I need to get these keys recharged as fast as possible and make progress as fast as I can, but I also have to make sure that I'm completing every chest. And not doing some unnecessary goals that could be putting me at risk to spend unnecessary tokens. I'm just gonna go on the outside. This car is very unstable, especially at the high speeds, you know. My Android R8 E-Tron is tuned to 290 miles an hour, and that thing is glitchy as hell. Not even gonna lie. It's not the most fun experience. I think they should have made the R&D wait time 3 hours instead of 4.5 because it is a bit of an inconvenience. I thought the McLaren 650 at 6 hours was good enough because you could still do it twice a day. 3 times a day. And the tests were only 1 or 2 keys. See, now we're needing like 3. Technically you can do it in 2, but really you need 3. I've actually never paid tokens yet. Do we get an engine? Oh, we do. Let's go, boys. That's exactly what I needed. I needed that engine. Because now, I'm going to make my car go 290 miles an hour. Just like this. Are you going to see me spend money just like this? Boom. Now we're 1380. This is the tune I plan to end on. And well, let's go. Put on nitro starter because I actually don't really. Even though I did this test this morning, I don't remember how hard it was. I'm wearing a Ferrari 2017 t-shirt. I don't know if you can really see that well. Scuderia Ferrari. In celebrating their Formula 1 reveal this week. I know pretty much all the teams revealed their Formula 1 cars this week, except for Force India and Toro Rosso. But even Toro Rosso put out 1 picture. So I guess all we have to see now is Force India. Which is supposedly changing their name, I guess, but we'll have to see on that. McLaren also revealed their MCL 33, which has the papaya orange this time. I'm hitting traffic. Mercedes W09 made some major changes to their chassis with the side pods, which I don't know how that's going to affect them. But hopefully it's a bit more competitive this year for the other teams. No, I decided not to do the 1-1 rank because that's too mainstream. You would think with that being everywhere, MP's going to be flooded with that rank. So actually the smart thing is to go a little bit higher than that. Is to find less E-Trons. Honestly, MP tunes, when they're revealed in a mass spread, especially this one I think was the most mass spread MP tune because it's such an easy tune with such high speed. It's going to get flooded, and honestly, everything at 1111 is going to be E-Trons, and you're going to get smoked by people with extra tanks if you use that. So I'm actually doing 1380. Alright, so we got that 100 tokens. That's going to help. We're going to hit 72,000 tokens today, I imagine. So let's keep going. Classic. So simple, perfect runs, and race time. You could do that both if you're smart and clean. Don't hit the wall. You don't want to make stupid mistakes early. Okay, now from here on out, we can't hit a single wall. I mean, we can if it's just after we get a PR, but I'd really prefer we didn't hit a single wall, which is doable. There's a couple spots you have to worry about, though. But if we're smart, we can get this done in 2 keys, which you guys won't be able to see, although I might spend tokens. We got a little bit of lag there. That's not good. That's never good. Wait on this way because there's usually a quality check here, and I was incorrect. Alright. Make a left. Grab these checks because we want to. In order to get that 33, we can only miss 1 check, and honestly. Okay, we got 3. Okay, it's okay for us to hit that wall there. We got some time to play with. I have to go full speed. I can just go half speed. I just gotta make sure I get that 6th perfect run in. Should be good. 5 out of 6, yeah. This should be enough. There it is. To the finish. And that's how you adequately do that test. Because I'm going to get the max 17, which is en route for a 2-key test. Which I need to do that because I'm a little bit behind. I'll win it. I'll spend tokens at the end if I need to. Alright. Turn off the R&D for now. 4.5 hours is not fun. You got your standard cups. Look at that aerial Atom V8 that they just throw right here. It's not even released. It'll probably be out next week, I imagine, but they just like to tease us with that. Throwing the aerial Atom V8 looking thick, as usual. Alright, so let's head into... Actually, you know what? No. Let's do the 4-sector tank. So, I've actually never done this cup, ever. Not on Android, not on iOS, not on Windows. So, we're just going to see how it is. And, you know, see how our competition is. I need to do nitro saving tactics on this race. So this is the 4-sector tank usage. This is not going to be a 106, by the way. I can already tell you that. I already know what time's good and what isn't good. Now, this is pretty messy and wide. Oh, I missed the space bar. I went way too easy on the nitro saving. Well, let's just see how this time was. I already know it's not a good time, but let's just see. Position 1, I'd hope. 118. You see, I don't know how fast this division's gonna fill up. And you'll have to wait and see. Alex had the record for this lap, but I think somebody beat him. Need a perfect run here. There it is. I don't know why that glitches, that ramp is glitched. Alright, that should be a much better time. 107, 320. That's a pretty good time in my book, so I'll take it. So yeah, that just even further solidifies our position 1. Let's just see if that division filled up any. Still 118. It's filling up, but not as fast as I'd hope. Well, we'll see how this goes. But so far it looks pretty good. Alright, so let's hop into multiplayer. Good old Vulcan. By the way, in gaming news, Burnout Paradise Remastered got announced, and I'm going to be all over that game. Can't wait to replay it. Why do you want me to turn down the game quality? Wouldn't you like to see high quality? You know, the stream doesn't affect, like, my game quality doesn't affect your stream viewing experience. My computer can run extreme fine, so I don't need to turn that down.
Howdy, it's your boy Baby.
Yeah, Burnout Paradise is getting remastered, and it's getting released in less than 3 weeks, so I'm pretty hyped for that. March 16th, I think, is the release day. That airtime we get there. Disney Live Commentary multiplayer. The thing with live multiplayer is that you can't really use cards without losing rank. And, you know, I don't really want to lose rank. Plus, you guys are seeing me play multiplayer live, so isn't that really live multiplayer? It would just be doing free races with the kind of useless cars. Sometimes they even use overpowered cars. Yeah, I thought they would never make a new burnout. I guess the right thing is they never make a new one. But, you know, remastered, I'll gladly take. I mean, when I did say that a while ago, I meant that they weren't going to make a new one. But remasters, I'll gladly take. Hey, I'm glad if I'm wrong that they aren't going to make another Burnout, so. That's the one time I like to be doubted. Alright, let's keep going. Firmest chart. Didn't know charts could be firm. Another 2-lap race.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
Thank you guys all for subscribing. Keep that subscriber spam going. As usual. Yeah, Burnout Revenge would be a nice remaster, but Paradise, you can't go wrong with that, because that's an open world. There's so much content in that game. I think if they were to redo Revenge, it'd have to be bundled with like a trilogy with like 3 and, I don't know, Dominator or something. Because they're charging $40 for Paradise Remastered, which I think is a really good price for that, because there's so much to do in Paradise, and you're getting all the DLC with it. So, you know, it's a nice thing to have. But yes, I would agree that Revenge, and especially Burnout 3, need a remaster. The hardest part, I think, of doing the remasters is getting the soundtracks back, but apparently they're going to redo the, not redo, but they're going to have the original soundtrack in the Paradise Remaster.
Get your button, baby.
Which, that'd be really cool if that is true. You don't need to donate $100,000 or $1,000. That's technically $1 million, but if you wanted to donate one, I'm sure there isn't that much of a problem with it. PS2 is one of the best systems in existence in terms of sales and at the time. PS2 was the first system that I'd ever remembered getting. And I'm sure that's the same thing for a lot of us. What do you think about Asphalt 9? Okay, so here's my prediction. And note prediction. Heavy emphasis on prediction. Prediction, guys. Prediction. Which means this is just a guess. It's not true. But it's my guess. My guess is that there's going to be a trailer at E3 in June. Because most game trailers are released at E3. And based on Asphalt's teasing, you know, they released a domain name for Asphalt 9 called Asphalt Legend. And we've already gotten one picture out of that. So my guess is that they're going to reveal the trailer at E3, which means they're probably going to release the game either towards the end of the summer or towards like November, October. You know, end of the year is where a lot of games tend to release, so I wouldn't be surprised if Asphalt followed that trend. Plus, Asphalt 8 came out in August, with a trailer in E3, so who knows? I don't know how far Asphalt 9's development cycle has gone. I'd imagine it's gone pretty far because they've been probably working on it for a very long time. Ooh, that airspeed trick I just pulled off. Nice. But I'd imagine they're pretty close to being finished with the first version of the game. Which means, hopefully, Asphalt 8 will be put to rest. Because honestly, you know, it's just a grind at this point. Getting through these updates. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the 100 tokens today. Hopefully we can get that quick enough. Use double 16. E3, Electronic Entertainment Expo. It's an event that happens, it lasts 1 week. It happens in California every June of every year, every first week of June. And it's where all of the game companies and technologies reveal their new stuff for the first time. Alright, I'll use my devil in multiplayer. I'll go next race. We'll do it, yes. I'll do the double 16. I don't think Asphalt 9 would need a story mode necessarily. Because, you know, you kind of saw Gameloft's definition of story mode as that Fall Out Boy event. I mean, I'm not going to say it was a bad story mode, but it wasn't a thrilling super hype, which I wasn't expecting it to be. I was just expecting it to be another special event kind of thing. But, who knows? I mean, technically Asphalt's career mode was just a matter of gaining stars. Asphalt feels like a chore, yes. Not in the sense that I need to do it, but in the sense that, you know, there's nothing worth putting hours into anymore, you know. I just do a TLE, do one run, which is sufficient enough for top 1,000, because that's usually what the max price is. And, oh wait, it's 2 laps. Keep going. Don't give up yet. Might be able to grab a position or two. They're all within a turn of each other. Alright, that was really bad. Probably gonna end up with 4th. Yeah, who knows? Geneva is in a little less than 2 weeks. Can't wait for that to start. Ah, 4th place. Only went down 8 though. That's not so bad. I can live with that. Alright, so let's change our car. We're at 765 points. Oh, yeah. So here we go. Still the same stock Devel. Oh, it's fully stock. Okay. We're spicing things up a little bit. Let's go fully stock Devil. Nothing wrong with that. This is going to be fun. Because I think my M2 Special Edition is this rank. That thing creams the devil at this rank. KSI, the YouTuber who boxed somebody a couple of weeks ago. Yes, I've heard of him. I don't watch him, but I know who he is. Stop trying to spam me saying your name. Now I'm gonna put you in timeout. It's spamming. There's a Beamer and an MP4A and a Vulcan. I am dead. I am dead. I'm already gonna tell you I'm dead. We're finishing dead last. I don't even need to explain that. So let's just meme around in our devil. Oh my god, it's so slow and horribly handling. Look at this. The tank.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Yeah, March is gonna be pretty exciting. We got a bunch of new stuff. I might get lapped at this rate. We're not really going 300 miles an hour. I think this thing has the worst fake speed percentage in all of the AA car list. I own all of the bikes right now. I do not own stuff like the Bentley. I don't own the Landshark, as you guys probably have seen. I don't own the Corvette C3 in this account. I don't own the Devil and Android, I guess. The only car I'm really missing is the Bentley Super Sports and the Landshark. Nobody even parked for me. Wah, I'm sad. 13. Still in Champion League, boys. Alright. That's enough devil for you guys. We'll never win with the devil. Could I detune this? 1574. 1570 is the lowest you can make it. Going 294, pretty much. Yeah. Good times. Alright, I'm gonna tune it to an actually good tune. A tune that's actually useful for this car. And we'll be done with that. See ya. Sorry guys, that's enough devil for today. I do not have all the cars. No, I don't. I'm not a loaded account. I don't even think half my cars are Max Pro. And obviously I don't own the 2015 Spano because I haven't spent $4,000. And in hindsight I should have, but then again it would be 13,000 tokens less than my goal. I should have bought the Spano when it's 13,000 tokens because, you know, that's a collector's car and I don't think we'll ever get an opportunity to get that again. Unless like they throw it as like a giveaway car, which would be really nice if they did, but I doubt it. Who plays Roblox? I played Roblox 10 years ago. I think that 10 years is more than half of your life. It's crazy right now. sure I hold this lead through the whole section. No, you didn't miss the live stream. You actually came just in time because, lucky for you, I had delays. Geometry Dash. I actually have Geometry Dash on Steam. $31? Whoa. Okay, that's a bit extreme. We have 31. We basically gained back all the rank we lost. Hey, there's that 100 tokens that I'm looking at. Looking fine. 158 people. Not bad. Not bad. I'm a fan of it. Camaro is Max Pro on this account, so... Patagonia again? Yeah, Camaro, I'd be just destroyed again. Plus, I've used the Camaro before. No, bikes are horrible in multiplayer. You just can't. Well, here's the thing. Last time we had the Hot Wheels update, which was fine with the Hot Wheels Championships. See, with the Fall Out Boy World Tour, I actually really enjoyed the Fall Out Boy World Tour, but they got that over with as the first thing to do, which... Now that we're done with the Fall Out Boy World Tour, and after this weekend we'll be done with the R8 E-Tron, nothing really left to look forward to. Yeah, we got a couple of new cars, but not very looking forward much to, especially not the bikes. Honestly, the most exciting thing about this update is whether or not they're going to release the Aprilia. So it's like we're gonna have to stick with second, unless we could snipe this guy. Ooh, could I go on the inside, or is that too risky? Inside! Let's go! Nice. Sniped him just the very end. That is some hype right there. A bike enduro? No. Who said they were going to have a bike enduro? Because if you read that, that was fake news. We don't know what the bikes are going to be. Honestly, I don't even know. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hey look, ASL Kim is here. Isn't it like 5 a.m. over there or something? You should be asleep. But instead you're here eating Lay's. Ooh, we just destroyed that homage. Came in like a wrecking ball. That was hilarious. Having some good MP moments today. Yeah. 309. Hey, somebody wrecked so we could steal third. Let's see if they wreck each other. That would be nice if we could just swoop in and take the lead. Oh, what? Second? Okay. I'll take it. Was not expecting that, but I'll take it. Alright, 40 more points until we get our tokens, which means we need just second. That's it, just second place. I'm in the Midwest, boys. It is 341 over here. Honestly, it won't even take a year to play like me if you practice. If you practice, learn the tracks, learn the game mechanics, master it. Take you maybe 3 months to be good. Because honestly, that's it. The first step is making sure you get the right cars. That's half of it. Free tri-cups help, but if you have cars like the Sparta, the RX-8, the M2 Special Edition, those help a lot. Because those heat cups will allow you to practice your best times. And then when you get some serious cups, like the recent Valentine's Day Cup we had a couple weeks ago, or you need to do well to get good tokens, you could shine. Oop. Okay, so looks like I have to do some overtaking. Because we kind of lost the second place right there. All I need is second to get 100 tokens done this race. It's 2 laps, so I gotta prepare for a 2-lapper. Oh, that guy just threw me out. What? Spawn me over here? That's... Alright, well. Not gonna win, I'll tell you that. This lag compensation is not good. Somebody wrecked, but that's not gonna be enough for me to even get on the podium. Or even overtake anybody. And come on, he leaves. Finish like a man. Take the L. I'll take the L. Because I'm not pushing for Elite League. Down 9. We really helped that guy in the event today. So now we need 35 points to get our 100 tokens. Alright. McLaren Senna is old news. Everyone's seen that car. Geneva is where you're gonna see the real stuff. Alright, that was a bad start, but we were still able to hold the lead. Oh no! I didn't see what kind of car. That's a Vulcan? Okay. Somehow we're still in the lead after that mistake. Nearly fatal mistake of flat spinning that ramp. turn was so good, but it's a 2-lapper, so I gotta still drive. I mean, I'm in the lead, so don't need to worry too much. Just need to not crash. Why is my position flashing? I should be in first at all times. Because nobody's near me. Why am I in second all of a sudden? Somebody ghosting? Is your ghost here? The turn wasn't as thick as the last lap, but at least we won, I hope. There's not some stupid lag compensation. Yeah, look, people are still going, hey, we're level 89, let's go. Always good to level up, even though we don't really need the level. More importantly, we got that 100 tokens. Finally. Oh my, it's Ed. Edward's here. What is he doing? What? I didn't even notice Edward. How's it poppin', B? Have you been playing Gran Turismo Sport lately? Today they teased a new update. They're adding the Mark III Supra. And Subaru BRZ Drift, some Impreza variant. And a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Including Ayrton Senna's Lotus 97T. I think it's the 97T. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I believe it is. Got 30 minutes until. Let's check our position on the Division Cup. Let's see how it's filled. Now it's in 116, so it's still filling up. But from the looks of it, no real threats yet. Yeah, let's see what we can work on now. We got a daily task. 5 knockdowns. Can't really do that without draining my fuel. Well, we're pretty good. We're just on the train, just chugging. But yeah, I can pull up the list of the GT Sport thing. Just let me go for a second. Gonna have to not mute. Turn this off for a second. It's a black screen for now. Just temporarily. I'll put it back up in a second. Here we go. Let me just get some clutter out of the way. So this is the new car list. I might even have to get me out of the way for a second. Boom. Just to see that. But in order, if you see my cursor, we got the Renault Alpine, the old school one. The Lamborghini, I believe that's an Aventador. Now that you see in the old Alpine, put my face back there. Hello. Alright, we don't know what this one is. I can actually zoom in a little bit. Thank you very much for subscribing. But we got some Subaru. You can kind of see that light, so I think it's a new generation. Over here we got a Mark III Supra. Pretty simple. Starting here, we got what looks to be a Subaru BRZ Drift. So, pretty good looking. We got the De Tamaro Pantera, I believe that is. A Gen 1 Audi R8. Pretty cool. Ford Mustang Mach 1. On this side, we don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. If somebody can identify it, that would be great, but honestly, your guess is as good as mine. Most popular guess is the Toyota MR2, but I believe It is not a Toyota MR2. We get the brand new Alpine A110. Pretty nice. We got some muscle car of some sort. Some people say it's the 70 Dodge Challenger. I would agree with that, but I honestly can't tell too much. And then this thing at the very right, this is the best one. This is the Lotus 97T. So pretty exciting here. So yeah, we got an F1 car in Gran Turismo Sport. So yeah, that's all. That's all I need to show you. I've killed enough time. A Porsche 914, that was one of the guesses. But, see, the back is round and it's got a little wing, so I'm not sure if it's that. So anyway, that's in Gran Turismo Sport, not Asphalt, in case you guys were somehow confused. Let's see. What can we do? I guess we could do the Mastery of the M2 Special Edition, because that's something we could do. Not really appealing, though. No tokens in its Mastery. But we'll drive it, because I did win it. Probably put the thing back up. Let's go. So yeah, look at how fast our car's going at like 1580 something. Oh no, it's 1549 is our rank. So yeah, we're going faster than the devil did at a lower rank. How do you drift on PC? You press the down arrow on the arrow key or the S key, and you just move your either your left or right arrow or A and D to steer. Pretty simple though. If you don't know how to drift in Asphalt, you should probably replay this tutorial. I don't know why I'm going this way. I don't need to go this way, but whatever. Oh well. Ooh, that was a pretty low jump actually. Me gusta mucho. Add it to Asphalt or add it to GT Sport, because if you were to say GT Sport, I would say the Mazda 787B in a heartbeat. Oh, my nitro started just right now. I just realized. I would say the Mazda 787B for GT Sport, and for this game, I have to say the Ferrari FXXK still, because I love that thing. And that'd be the ultimate track beast to dethrone the Vulcan. Turning, and then we just smash into a tank. Max Pro Evora Sport. Nobody drives this Evora. And honestly, I don't even know who has that car in Max Pro. It's such a useless thing. Can we outrun this helicopter? We can't. I love the Connect CCX and the Regera, but I gotta say the FXXK. McLaren F1, you see, we already have the McLaren F1 XP5, and I'm happy with that. I don't need the LM. You know, the LM's nice, but having the XP5, that's good enough. I would like the Regera though, also, for obvious reasons. Centenario. The 488 Pista, which was just leaked. That'd be a nice addition. Well, that might change after Geneva. We'll see. One thing for sure is that Geneva is going to step it up this year compared to last year. I mean, we had a great Geneva. We had the Huayra Roadster and the 720S. But we might even see some other stuff. Yeah, the Regera is likely going to come in Asphalt 9, if anything. Yeah, the Shelby GT500 is going to be pretty hyped too. No, I've never played Asphalt 2, actually. Never. I mean, I should, because I actually do have a PSP where I can get Asphalt 2. But, no, I've never played Asphalt 3 and lower. I've played 4 and up. I've played 4, 5, Injection, 6, 7, and 8. Is the track copyrighted? Edward, if you were to send me a copy of Asphalt 2 on the PSP, I would gladly play it. The cutscene of Tokyo Sprint 4, I don't know exactly what Tokyo Sprint 4 looks like. I can know it's a time attack. It's one of those cutscenes. Is it the one that shows the robot? No, Asphalt 3D is an Asphalt 6 reskin, pretty much, for the Nintendo 3DS. Same thing with Injection, except Injection's like a mix of 6 and 7. Yeah, I've been bored of Real Racing 3. I haven't really gotten any of the new cars. I don't even know if I'll go for the Camaro in Real Racing 3. Honestly, I haven't been playing as much. Same thing with that game, though. That game hasn't had any crazy... they haven't been released, and actually that game's a bit older than Asphalt. I think they turned 5 years old in just a couple weeks. Well, I have a DS emulator on my Gembox, But I feel there's input delay and stuff. It's better to get it on actual hardware. Which is why I asked for a PSP copy, because I actually do own a Sony PSP. It's just that when in my you see, I got a Sony PSP very late in its life cycle. I got it in 2011, and the PSP came out in 2012. So, you know, this was back when I was buying games at GameStop, which I don't even know if they're still open the same way they were years ago. But I remember my PSP came with Gran Turismo in its bundle, and then I bought games at GameStop from there. So I bought like Need for Speed Most Wanted, Carbon, Underground, Test Drive Unlimited, Little Big Planet, all that good stuff. Except I was never able to find at any GameStop, which there were a few back then that were around me. I think they still exist. They never sold Asphalt 2, ever. So, kind of a shame, because now they don't sell PSP games anymore at a regular store. You'd have to go to like a mom and pop shop or something. Or like, you know, a thrift store to find anything older than like the PS3 generation. I don't even know if they sell PS3 games at GameStop anymore. Because I haven't been in a GameStop in like 2 or 3 years. But yeah, I actually do have a PSP. And I could use an Urban GT. I have Midnight Club 3 for the PS3. I don't know if it's any different on the PSP. I'd imagine it'd be like a lesser graphically. But from what I remember from Midnight Club 3, it is fun. Another Patagonia race, I just realized. We got a P1 hater. Well, you know the rule. Don't make him feel angry. Well, I guess don't make him feel hurtful. Yeah, I mean, Bugatti has fast cars, but honestly, they only have the EB110, Veyron, and Chiron. Those are their only 3 cars that they got. And honestly, it's just a Brillo logo with a giant 4,000-pound car. Sector 8. We'll have to see how this is with the M2. The 86. Here's the thing though, Toyota road cars are really hard to get now. I've only seen them in the Gran Turismo Sport, honestly, recently. For Toyota road cars. So I don't even know if Asphalt could get the AE86. Because I don't think any game's been able to get a Toyota car. And they took out the Stein FRS and Toyota Supra in this game. They're gone. You can't buy them anymore. Yeah, we'll see how long the Jaguar RS record will last until the Hennessy Venom F5 drops. then again, why is a BMW M2 and a Corvette Grand Sport king? We have the Aston Martin 177 in A-Class. And what beats that? A Corvette Grand Sport. We have a McLaren Mercedes MP425. It was a championship contender in 2010. And you know what beats it? A Camaro SS beats an F1 car, a 2010 F1 car. It's not even an old one. It's a 2010 F1 car that has KERS and DRS. And that can't be beat by anything but a Corvette and a Camaro and a BMW. Well, back when the game was balanced, you know, your supposed best car was the Agera R, which was horrible in this game. Silver Lightning, I still have to believe, was the S-King, because it was actually usable. And then we had the Sesto Elemento, we got the Shelby GT500, Audi RS4 / Lotus Exige, and then the Nissan Z. I've still never played Fortnite, and I won't. Got flawless tests up to now. And now we're just flooded with flawless tests. Nice. Yeah, Max Pro is the best way to go for the BMW M2. Alright, see you, Ed. Hopefully you enjoyed your short stay. Well, Bugatti is required for 1 star. Well, actually, I think you need, back when you actually played Seasons, you would do, there was a race, with the Bugatti, and then there was also a Versus on Alps with the Ferrari FXX, which, by the way, what even happened to that car? And the, Bugatti, Veyron. I don't know why I can't think anymore. Ooh, low barrel. Get that airspeed going. Even though that didn't really help. Do the Vulcan. I already did a bunch of the Vulcan. A lot of you guys are tired of the Vulcan. But you know. I'd have to agree with you because that's all I use. Because that's the only thing you can use these days in top tier multiplayer. Alright, don't throw away the run by crashing. Flawless test, easy peasy. Let's just see what that reward is, because that looks like a blueprint box. 1 blueprint. That's what you get for getting the M2 Special Edition. You get 1 blueprint. This thing needed 70 blueprints. Imagine if, ironically, you got a BMW M2 SE blueprint from that box. That'd be hilarious. But I know that's not really going to happen. Because I'm not going to open that box. Because I have all the blueprint cards except for the GT by Citroen. I was going to say, we already had Sector 8 before. They're doing repeat challenges. Kind of a boring mastery for this car. I'm gonna do the Division Cup. No heats. I don't know how much longer I'll go. There's no high MP10 for the M2 SE. If you want to go high, just max pro it, honestly, because you're missing out on the King. I think having the B-Class King is more important than an MP2 for a car that will be beat by SLKs. Ooh, Venice Flawless. Scary. Got 5 knockdowns there and a flawless. Stay in this lane. Oh, if Audi SC comes out, rip Asterion. Alright, here's our last challenge for the Anti Special Edition. You still have the Fall Out Boy event going on? Wow, I thought that finished for everybody. My standard one is still stock rank. I haven't done anything with it, probably won't. Alright, so I guess let's claim these rewards. Because why not? Pretty lame rewards at the start, but they get better. Ever so slightly. Alright, that's all we have for this one. It's a pretty nice background, actually. What track is that? I can't even tell what track this is in the background. It's a tunnel. What track is a tunnel like this? Is that Monaco? Can't be, though. Looks like it's split off here. Is this Munich? I have no idea. Whatever. How is our field doing? Oh, we got 8 fuel bars, so back to going fully boosted. How's this division looking? Still 116 is the 100th time. Well, let's go. Try to do a better time. It's Rapid Transit Munich. Okay, that's what I kind of thought. Well, cool then. Should have had a straight landing there. It's a bit wide. It's not going to beat my time. I don't think so. Unless I have some, like, god tier last turn. Oh, no, lap ruined. Dead. Dead lap. Oh yeah, that's such a dead lap. I'd be amazed if this is under 108, which it is. 815. Alright, let's give it our last try of the stream. There are quotes already made for the FZ10 Enduro. Oh, great. So there is going to be an Enduro for bikes. Wonderful. Here we go, straight landing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Honestly, I can't think of anything else to do. So you know what? I'm going to do something I've never done and end it early. No, I've done that before. Honestly though, I can't think of anything else to do. We don't have Alu here to challenge us, so I don't know. It's also pretty late, so I'm done for now, I guess. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the short stream. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm just going to end it here, so that's it. I'll win the R8 this weekend, so thank you guys all for watching. Ooh, Hyper just got here. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.